In the age of superheroes, superwoman, super mom, super kid, super duper, do you feel lost? Or you keep judging yourself that maybe you're not doing good enough to be super? Listen to this episode to know more about this super story. What's the super deal about it? Namaste, goddesses. Welcome to another episode of Planet Aphrodite with Meena. This free day, we are going to discuss about the super syndrome. Are you aware about it? Or do you know what I'm talking about? Yes, indeed, you do. So in our society today, everything seems to be super, right from our popcorns to every size of even TV or fridge or drinks. Everything is super. Kids associate themselves with superheroes. Everybody wants to have that super mom tag or super Wonder Woman tag. What is it, this super? Super is superlative, short form of superlative, isn't it? And that's it. It's just a word which says that you are better off than others in the current condition. And if you go by self-love, where you have to be super about, if at all, though there are no comparison, though there are no benchmarks, nothing. It's just about you. So goddess, what do you think? What would be a super goddess look like? Super goddess for me would be somebody who is happy, someone who is healthy, and someone who owns herself just the way she is. So I was in this super rut for many years till I realized there is no end to it. It's like being a super rat, but nobody says so that it's a super rat race. Finally, it's a rat race, and finally you remain a rat. How do we come out of this super rat race? And in today's episode, I'll tell you the same, that if you find yourself trying to please everyone, trying to do for everything except yourself, and you're just pushed every day to for this person, for that person, at office, at work, at home, at society level, at family level, you're just not finding time for yourself or energy for yourself because you want to prove that you're a superwoman or everybody expects you to be a superwoman. Then drop that cape for a moment and listen to this. You can be a superwoman if you choose to do so. And if you do not, it's perfectly fine not to be one. Make peace with that. It's okay. Like in our school, everybody was not interested in getting first rank, right? Some people did. And some people who used to get first rank got second rank. Like I got second rank in my second standard and but I did feel upset about it for a very long time because I did not get my coveted first rank. So this first, second, third tags that society taught us that we are only best if we get the first rank. That's what this super syndrome is about. And if you suffer from this super syndrome, guess what? People around you are modeling that. Maybe kids around you, maybe your younger siblings. Whosoever is listening to this, just look around and see who are you impacting by this super syndrome. And are you judging others for being super or not being super? Are you getting into this hashtag super challenge? And what can we do if we caught ourselves in that web of being a super, whatever super duper is? We don't even know because it's not real, it's fictional, it's virtual, it's created by society. So what you can do is, if you find yourself, you're aware that you are in the super syndrome, detach yourself. Give yourself permission to detach, first of all. And detach yourself that, okay, I'm doing whatever I'm doing, or I'm doing my best, irrespective of the super medal, irrespective of what others are doing, irrespective of what the magazines say or the newspaper articles say or the TV says or whatever is expected by my family, my in-laws, my own mother. Irrespective of anything, detach yourself from the expectation from others and do not judge yourself by their parameters, or for that matter, do not judge yourself by any parameters. We all do whatever we are doing and whatever we can do our best, and keep striving for that. And when you are striving for that, do not judge your steps. It's like a kid again who is learning to walk. And when it's walking, do you think she's judging how was the left leg right or wrong and the left right foot was the step proper? No. They're allowing themselves to walk, fumble, fall down, get up, and walk again. And when you are walking, and it's perfectly fine, your left step goes first and then you take the right step, and that's okay. And in life, we just keep running after, you want to be best, you don't want to disappoint others, you don't want to do this, or you want to do something because others expect them from you. So detaching yourself from any expectation. This is something I recently discovered. It was there and it was so beautifully discovered. And I felt like sharing this with you all. That moment you detach yourself from these labels of being super duper and whatever, you're free. And you choose whatever you are choosing for yourself. And it's perfectly fine to achieve that and or not achieve that. And making peace with that as well. There are so many people who will cry about that, they did not get 2 marks out of 500 in their exams. I don't know. Where are we heading? This constant competition, this constant fighting over marks, over being this super duper. It doesn't mean that you don't do anything. It doesn't mean that you become mediocre. It doesn't mean anything except putting your best, whatever is your best, just doing that. And if your best is not best enough for the world, being fine with that. Just being fine with yourself, but just being fine with whatever you are doing at home for yourself and others, and at work, and for society, for your friends, for the country, for earth, for everything. As long as you are working on it, as long as you are treading on it, let me tell you, you're doing a great job, goddess. So just continue doing whatever you are doing. And pat yourself in the back that you're doing a super job. You are doing a super job, irrespective of the labels. Okay, and always remember to increase the dose of self-love, because self-love can cause miracles. In another episode, we will meet next free day and we will explore more about our self-love journey. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment for this channel. And I just enjoy knowing how much you're enjoying this. So spread the word. Maybe there is a super mom there, or a super wife there, or a super boss there, or a super employee there who needs to listen to this, so that they don't have to be so harsh on themselves. So take care. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Bye-bye. Namaste.